Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Hopefully you did catch yesterday's colouring in and putting the basic colours on, but unfortunately I've got bad news. I've just finished I thought recording the shading part to this and none of that recorded. So what I've done, guys, is I'm coming back and I'm going to show you what actually got done. Last time you saw me put the background in, you saw the basic lines, you saw those being created, guys, and you didn't catch out the hair, which we may do a little bit more today in the texture tools down here. Again, I did do a full video on the full text, on the colouring in and doing the outlining construction lines for this, but unfortunately the textures that I've just put on, which you'll see in a moment, did not record, which has, as you can imagine, really annoyed me, because it took me absolutely ages to get these eyes right. Well, as good as I want them to, as good as I can get them, which I'll just pop in now. There you go, guys, there's the eyes. I did something more to the mouth. I did that last time, guys, and also did this one. That was the basic colour, and that was the basic shade that we had from yesterday. Again, go and check that video out if you want to go and see how I created and how I did all that. Most of these, sorry, I've got itchy eye. Every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, and every Thursday, I do a sketch. So say a sketch on a Monday. This is on paper, which you just saw there. Just checking everything's okay before I carry on talking. But yeah, give me a second. I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. Now you can hear my voice a little bit. I don't really want to shout today because I've got really sore throat. I was playing Resident Evil yesterday with already having a sore throat and feeling a bit fluey. Probably the worst thing I've ever done, because I'm feeling like absolute dog poo poo today. But yeah, like I said, this was yesterday's video, and this is how far we got. We got to the base colour and the basic colours, put the basic colour down, and what I wanted to do was put some extra textures on here. And what I used was this texture here, the pressure, whatever it is, and a little bit of this one here, and added in the effects to the fingers, and I managed to get all of that done in the video. But again, the video didn't record, so hopefully this one will record now, and you will sort of see what I've done anyway as I go through this. Like I said, we did the basic colours yesterday, so go and check that one out so you can see how I did the basic colours, what colours I picked, and what colours were used for this one. But I wasn't completely happy with it yesterday, so I thought I'd come back today and make another video. But as you know, I've already told you, that didn't record, so really annoyed me, because I did actually spend about an hour or so on that actual video creating some using the FX tools down here in the bottom right, where I changed a lot of things, and I put a lot more to this, as you'll see in a very short time when I'll be going through this quickly. Like I said, if I quickly go to the background, we did the background as well, but that's just some by the by. Did the eyes there, and we did all the shading, because the eyes were originally, they did look like this. And what I wanted to do, guys, is what you should always do, is add layer on top of layer on top of layer on top of layer. Because if you just have one layer, you'll find it very difficult to colour the shading and put the right shading in the right places. Because the shading doesn't always go in the right places when you go using the tools, and you can make a horrible mistake, which you can't get rid of. Well, you can get rid of, but it means restarting the whole blown thing again. Because if you start rubbing stuff out on there and it's not on a different layer, you can end up rubbing out the whole thing or erasing the whole thing, and you're not going to have anything left, and you have to start all over again. But like I said, I've done the eyes. and I wanted to add a little bit of texture to these, so I used a few of these textures in the paint tool here. Just grab that one. I used the tool here to add the effects in. I had to use the loosely minimize them down and put them in there, and that's what I did for the eyes. And again, I did use the texture tools, which I used. Let's go back to the texture tools. I used this texture here to print out things like that, and I won't do too much on that because obviously I'll mess it up. Just want to make sure I didn't take away with that a minute. Yeah, on there we use this tool here to get the basic underline. If you can see that there, I'm doing it again. Not having a very good day today. Right, let's get rid of that. I'm going to go over the background so you can see it then. But yeah, as you can see here, I used the tools, texture tools, one layer, and then overlaid the layer on that one, and then opacity, the level of the colour here. Even the colours that I was using has actually disappeared, so that's really fun. What happened is the Critter app crashed, and that made the whole computer crash, which meant the recording that I had recording crashed as well, and that recording doesn't exist anymore. I tried to save it, but it didn't save, not one piece of it. Luckily I saved the Critter file before it the whole thing crashed. I think saving it crashed it because of all the little tools you can see here in the background. The little dots. They really, if your PC's running quite a lot of different apps, it will crash the computer. Luckily, I've gotten used to that happening, so I did change and take precautions and saved. I save it periodically, in the point where I think, well, if I do that and it does crash like it did, I don't lose the picture, but the recordings, by the by, really. Just making sure the recording's still good. Sound is still good. If you can't hear me very well, guys, I do apologise. Again, I've got a sore throat, and my back of my throat is really sore. I'm just trying to get an explanation. The recording I had done had just music on, and I just give you an intro, but yeah, that didn't work. This one, as you can see, it's not looking too bad. Did do the background, I've done the eyes and told you all about that, done the shading of the eyes, and then the effects on the what do you call fingers, I think they are, for the ones that come out in the film. If you haven't seen the film yet, go and check it out. I haven't seen the film yet myself. I was really interested in drawing Alita because I've seen the animated version of the anime, and I really like that. So I thought, why not get it done? Because Alita is actually pretty cool, I must say. But yeah, we're going to move further up. We'll turn this one because it doesn't actually need to. I did a bit of shading to the top and the shading to the hands, as you see here. As you can see here, I used this. Let's go back to the digital. I used this tool here to put a bit of shading on. This one's called, I think it's a spray paint or airbrush. Yeah, I used the airbrush to put a little bit of shading on. That's for the top, as you saw there. Just turn it back off again. See the difference? Let's minimise that. I don't like having a big dot coming around. But you can see here, there's no shading, and if I add back the shading from the top, you'll see that I've put in quite a bit of extra little details, extra little tones in the sort of grooves of it. As you see here, lots of different layers upon layers of the same color, just in a darker shade. The same again for the top here. I did do obviously the darker shade here, but that was only a very base level shading. What I tried to do here is give it 3 or 4 tone difference. I haven't mixed it together like I normally do because I thought it looked alright, because it's a digital version of the picture. Again, if you want to see this drawn in paper, on paper, sketch wise, then go and check that videos out in the playlist. I think this one should be in, so it should be in one of the videos. So just click on or go up into the playlist and check that video out. It should be up there. Check up just up above this video here, or it should be in the sidebar if you're watching on your phone. But yeah, so we did the top. Did all the shading for that. Again, you just use basic tools here. They're all these tools here are available and they're all free, as this app is completely free, and it's called Krita, Krata, Krita. It's again, it's completely free. It's like Photoshop, basically, guys. It's a basic form of Photoshop, but you've got all the tools that you would think you would need, from blending to just general sketching. You see all the tools here at FX. You have lighting, shading and lighting. I might add a few bit of lights. I don't think it needs it though. Painting tools if you're a fan of painting, and pixel art. Don't really know what to do with that. Don't really use it. Sketching if you're a fan of using pencils and that. Again, guys, this will work with a Wacom or an art pad if you have one. If you have a stylus sort of screen painting thing, then you directly onto the screen. I don't have that. I've only got a mouse at the moment, but it will work with all of those high-tech stuff. And then again, here you've got the textures for the textures, just different textures. I might use the hair tool in a moment and add a little bit to Alita's hair, but for now we're going to show you what I did for the face. There we go. I added in a lot of different things. Oh, I said over layers, and for that, okay, here we go. I got such a sore throat. I do apologise, guys. For that tool there, I had to go back and I used the actual. Where's it gone? Here we go. Adjust multiplying digital effects tool. What I did was I went over it and I kept going over it and over it and over. What you got to do is you turn down the opacity. That's what I did. I don't want to touch anything now just in case I crash the whole blooming thing again. It's just explaining to you what I've actually done because that video did not record. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this one. And you'll go and check out in the playlists for how to draw this on paper and how I managed to get this from the paper version into this app here, and how everything else was done. Because everything did record, but unfortunately the textures and shading didn't record, which is incredibly annoying because most of the time it will record. But I have done other shading videos if you want to go and check out how I use these and what they're used for and where to use them and how different tools and textures work. Check out the other videos in the playlist. Otherwise, check out for face, there's half and half videos. There's a Venom, a Spider-Man and a Hulk if you want to go and check that one out, guys. That were basic faces and how to draw those, and basic shading on those as well, guys. But I've not done too badly on this one, I don't think. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section. My name is Blut084, BLUT084, and if you would like a copy of this for yourself, just for your tablet or for your phone, or if you would like it, have it on your screensaver, ask me in the comments and I'll send it via a email, or I will send it over to you via whatever electrical means. I could send it to you on your Instagram, guys. I am also on Instagram. Don't forget to check Instagram for that and follow me over there. Every day you get an update on what I'm getting up to, whether the video gets recorded or when the video is about to launch. I am also live every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday drawing on paper, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so you know when I've gone live. Otherwise, I will be sending out videos on a Thursday and Friday of the digital version, because every Thursday and Friday I digitize my work, guys. So, hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hopefully you've seen what you wanted to see from this video, and everything is good. Again, I do apologise that I couldn't show you how I got to this stage because the app did crash. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Sorry once again that you can't see all the textures, but that app did crash. Whoopsie. Hit the middle to subscribe, or hit the links to check out the paper version, and how I made a start on the digital.